Yo, what up? This your boy Logical Sports Perspectives coming at y'all with one of the most damning videos against Madden of this whole year. I mean, after this one, I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to keep growing the channel and coming with a lot of different stuff for Madden. And I keep saying I'm gonna get the 2K going. I am going to get it going, so y'all stay tuned with me. But this video is damning. I've been saying this for a lot of videos about the algorithms, about the DDA, the game manipulating player and computer skills to script games and script outcomes. Basically, I think the basis of why they do it is to help poor players and young players who wouldn't be that good, to make sure they have a little bit of fun so they keep coming back to buy the game. But it kills the gameplay. And it's just so happened, it's a coincidence that the Madden Bowl championship was today, and Joke, a guy who never passed the ball, he ran the ball every play for a whole tournament. And for the tournament, he probably was somewhere close to $100,000 winnings. And for probably one tournament, I know the last game was $40,000, and they won money for all the other games. But this game right here showcased just that. I always say the game starts off and it calculates the skill gap, and then it manipulates from there. The game knows I'm good. This is a guy I played online. He beat me in overtime by 6 points. He scored. He got the ball first in overtime, scored a touchdown in overtime, and won the game. And I did not score in the second half, and I'm gonna show you why. The game, at the beginning of the game, it calculates the skill gap. Who's better than who, and that's who they'll help. I come out. I have the ball first. I feel him out. First and second down, I have completions, but they're not much yards. They're check downs for 0 yards. But what do? I figure out what he's doing for first down. I figure out what he's doing for second down, and third down, kill shot. Third down, kill shot by me. First sequence of downs in the game. And here we go. The game hasn't calculated skill gap yet, so here we go. Me down the field, touchdown, 7-0. He gets the ball. Terrible skill gap. He doesn't know how to play the game, so he's gotten information that just run the ball. You just love football. You don't have the brains to dissect any kind of defense, and run the ball. I contained his run. How do you know I contained his run? Because when you go to his running, he has over 200 yards with Breida and 84 yards with Mostert, but they broke off big runs. 2 for over 24, one for 42. See what I'm saying? So it's been pretty much contained. I had him probably around between 3 and 4 yards a carry, but we all know this is Madden. The same good run defense, but they're gonna let the big runs happen for guys who run the ball. And I'm not saying I stopped his run. It was very well contained, and it shows here. This is a better indication of my containment of the run. He just ran, and check out the time of possession. He has the ball 16 minutes, and I had the ball only just over a quarter. After I came out and just scored on him so easy, the game is like, no, we can't let this happen. So going on to the second drive, when he gets the ball, run, containment. And what happened is he gets down to the red zone, run defense clamps up, he goes nowhere. Run game stuffed. 4th and 2. He doesn't want to risk another run getting stuffed and me getting the ball back, because I'm going to kill him. The game hasn't did I'm seeing now the game does the skill gap after both players have had the ball. So the skill gap hasn't been calculated yet. 4th and 2, red zone. He drops back, can't handle the blitz. Interception. Pick 6. Smith. I'm up 14-0. So at this point, it's just a guy, I'm talking about myself, who is just dominating offense, dominating defense. So the skill gap is 100-0. So second half, I'm only going to show 2 more plays. I touched on this in an earlier video. They've already calculated the skill gap. His run got stopped again. I contained his run. He had some big runs to get the output that he got. And we have Khalil Mack, unstoppable force, stalemated. It's 1 man only, but 2 man haven't engaged yet. Anybody knows that when you have an X factor guy like this, he should block shed. He should block. There you go, single. He should block shed around that corner. You have to have 2 guys blocking him. If you don't double him, you pay. Especially when they know you're a good player, you always pay. But if they've calculated me as better than him, so they get to block the great Khalil Mack. And if they don't block the great Khalil Mack, it's a sack. But since they don't, he gets the edge with a speedy guy. That might be his speediest guy, Goodwin, and edged out a catch to keep the drive going. And he eventually scored a touchdown when he should have been stopped. You didn't double Khalil Mack. Me, on the other hand, key drive. This is a key drive. If I keep this drive going, I can run out the clock, because at this point, I'm up by 3 points. I'm up 17-14. So this is a key 3rd and 5, and I got my best play called. And we remember Khalil Mack on the left side. I mean on the right side, stalemated. And this right here is D Ford. D Ford, he's a star. He's a superstar ability, but not an X factor. And it's all mayhem. It's all mayhem. It's all mayhem. It's mayhem from here. If I get this touchdown, I can run the clock out and win the ball game. And this is the guy who I was throwing to. This is the guy who I was throwing to. And I was leading it to the inside. Ball game. So basically, if you let my X factor man beat single block, I win the game. But his superstar man just dominates the line of scrimmage and gets the key stop. He goes down, field goal, overtime. And he just ran the ball down the field. Big run at the end of the drive, touchdown. Nothing I could do at that point, when this should have been just a straight blowout. But y'all share this video, like, comment, subscribe, share this video. This is damning evidence. Even though the Madden Bowl was damning evidence because the guy never passed the ball, won the tournament. But y'all holler back at me. Y'all share this video. Logical Sports Perspective.